In Tower Defense Simulator, there's usually like a lot of maps. Like, yeah, no shit, like this game existed for like 6 years now. There's bound to be a lot of maps getting added. Like the easy to normal maps that people usually play on because it's easy to grind. And there's going to be other maps that some people may enjoy. Like whether or not the map layout is pretty interesting or the map itself generally having interesting visual appeal. But there's one specific map that just grinds my gears, alright? I just have to get this out there. Like, I'm not really scripting this video much, which you can tell by my stuttering voice, but I still have to say it. Retro Heights is probably the worst map in the game! Okay, so the first thing I just don't like about this map is that it barely looks any different from their regular counterparts. Unlike other normal to retro versions having more visually distinct looks and feels to separate them from each other, the Heights got the short end of the stick by basically having both maps use the same exact color scheme. The only reason for the maps being extremely similar is that the current version of the Heights is designed to be more closer to the original map in terms of looks. But when it came to suddenly start adding some retro-themed maps, they also did the Heights, because it and other maps that got retro themes were based on old Roblox games. You know, something that's actually retro enough to make sense being in a retro-themed map collection? Despite that excuse, I still think it's a shit reason for it being added when they're essentially the exact same. It's basically filling up the map selection not with original distinct maps, but copy and paste of existing maps with the main difference of them being simplified when a good amount of them are already clean and visually simple to look at. Although I could say the same for the other retro copy and paste jobs also falling into this sloppiness, the Heights is worse considering how little it changed compared to the current one. Although there's some other maps in the game that is just so bad to play on that almost nobody wants to choose it, like, I don't know, Construction Crazy or Moonbase due to their awkward layouts. But honestly, I'd rather choose those maps than choose this godforsaken sloppy shit. Oh my god, this is literal retro slop. Oh, I don't use that word often, but at this point I might as well, because it is literally retro slop. You just take the same exact maps and like, oh, let's just make it like old Roblox. That's the new maps. Like, oh my god, why do you do that? It's just the same map. It's just the same map. What's the point of this? Like, they are literally the same. You're not gonna remove the current one. For this, you just have two versions of the same maps. Like, there's no reason for both of them to even exist. Like, seriously, why? Like, fucking why? Like, you could have done something with them, like maybe change the entrance and exits to make it play differently. You did nothing, but broke the fucking map pool with the exact same maps. Why? Although I wished I had better reasons or like better points to like justifiably hate this map, but forever and ever, Retro Heights, it will be the worst fucking map until it gets removed. Amen.